And we're back. Okay. Man. And we're back. So, we have just beaten I've got a nice awesome sheet. And about it. I mean, I can double jump, dash, and double jump. Good upgrade. It's a good upgrade. Bought entirely too many. Didn't use them. We'll use them. Try to use them on it. Oh yeah, I was making the elevator. But I... Now. Go down. Oh, I'm dead. I knew it. Forgot their happy thought. Yeah, got to think happy. Go down. Oh, 1 second. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay. This Abracadabra. Yeah, I guess we're using grenades. Got some items. Throw bombs. Ow. back home. Have what we. That's plenty. Make some sticky one. Oh, wait. A sticky grenade. Down. I mean, they were pretty far. Not really. Not too far down. That'd be it. Ow. Down there, it's gone. What am I getting hit by? Now we're going to back to the oh snap. Inventory. Okay, we still got decent. Getting down to lava, so yeah, we're actually getting a lot closer now. Crystal. Oh. Got all the that we need. Heart crystal. Head back home. To teleport. Oh, we need. Decent amount of crimp. I didn't even. Oh wait, I got that from Ive. Cause I had to think for a minute. And I was suddenly on. I want to actually. Is that a fire block? Increment. It's at me. That's as far as we down at. As far as we can. The heart crystal. Yeah, we're gonna have to make our way over. Yeah, I am on that. I haven't played in like over a year. I've played on Mastermode before a long time ago. I just honestly it's been so long and I've played so many other games. Like a lot of it's coming back as muscle memory, but there's a decent amount that's not, where I'm just like, second guessing myself. It started a new character and everything, so. We beat our first boss last stream. I finally got, well, finally got our first boss kill. But working on the elevator. Another heart crystal. Yeah, I'm at the pre-hard mode master mode. Got what I. Yeah, we'll be working on our next. Our world's corruption is crimson, or not corruption, our world's disease is, so we have the brain of Chris. Have it? Tell me it. Oh, did it really burn? I just didn't see it. Joking. Ways the world. Do I have any more bombs? Wow, I actually have a lot more bombs. Why did I even buy bombs? Bastion. Oh, did end up planting some crops. We're waiting for those to grow. I need to get more clay and clay pots. Speaking of which, I probably have clay from blowing chunks of. Yep, I got some clay. I can craft some more. Plants growing, so we can start making potions. I can't remember everything about the potion game, but try. If I'm not mistaken, I think there was actually did a video on what the best way to, planting the plants is. It ended up coming that all of them, like just using regular soil that the plants have. Like if you have the stuff is cheapest, because growing them in clay pots and potted plants that you get from the Dryad doesn't make a difference. No, I didn't. That was actually a long time ago. I don't think I have that account anymore. I think I ended up getting rid of it a time ago. But yeah, that was a ridiculous thing. I thought that those that don't know, I thought that it was like I first built my own gaming PC and everything, and of course it's like, hey, look, world, I want to have some mods on Black Ops, and so I loaded up Black Ops and single player match, and I just gave myself more money, pretty much, and then that way I could buy everything that I needed, and pack a punch, all that stuff, and I finished. The next day, I went to hop on and I was back banned. I was like, what? I wasn't even playing online with it. But because it was still connected to servers, detected it, and it banned me on. Which, I wish there was a way to appeal, or there would be a way to appeal it for things like that, because it's not like, they can't see that you weren't online with other, if you weren't and you were actually a player, then, yeah, easy. That's why you watch YouTube videos. Other plans. That's fine on. The second hardest difficulty? What's the second hardest difficulty? Or what's the first hardest difficulty then? Oh. Oh man. Not paying. Up. As I said, if I was playing like a year ago and I actually remembered what I was doing, then yes. But because not, probably not. But I'm gonna still beat it no matter what. And I know what you're talking about, the worthy seed. I've actually never played on that seed. Maybe after I learn and like refresh my mind and I beat board on this and every boss, maybe I'll load up Are You Worthy and actually try to do that one. Sell something. Have wings. Actually, I can gravity potion. Try to find Sky Island. Get fixed boy seed. Sorry, I'm gonna check this because I can't remember. There's quite a few seeds. Well, then I guess I'll try that one. But I know that there was a world for the world. Yeah, I guess I'll try that one next. What the hell? Oh, I threw a bomb. There we go. Torch. Bam. Yeah, I'll try that one. It's the hardest. That's why I was doing the master mode. I've actually never I've never actually used different world seeds. Tried playing different world seeds. I just do the random gen half the time. But I know that the certain seed way and all that stuff. I think I'm gonna sell some iron bar. Buy some. I got plenty of iron bar. Bye. There. Now we got all the rope we need. Let's head. Yeah, I have one character that's 100% character that I did. I loaded him up on. I started a character on Journey. I set all the difficulty max, That way it mimicked Mastermode. And once I had every item, that's how I got my 100. But I don't think it's not on my save right now. I think it's on my game data file. Like I save all my game files, like different categories, my desktop. So I have a desktop file called game data, and then in that game data it has the name of the game and everything related to that game. So if there's any spreadsheets that I've made for the game to like, which I have some for and stuff, like spreadsheet stuff that gives like that tells me the information that I really need to remember. But I haven't loaded it up. But I have one of the saves on there. That's the 100% I did. It was like a half ago that I did 100%. Please don't blow up the cracks. Did what I didn't want. There we go. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I try to live stream here and there, but I don't have a set schedule. That's one of the things that a lot of people say. People live stream that, but my videos of like 7 days to die whenever I've created a video, which is like 7 days to die, those have all done a lot better than the live stream I did, except one. I think the last Terraria stream I had 8. For that I had 4 at one. I was like shocked. I was like, oh, this is watching a lot at once. Yeah. I heard that YouTube doesn't actually down the stations all the time though anymore. Sub to it. That's what I heard. But a lot of times I try to like, I have a lot of videos that I can make. There's a lot of things that I do on games, like when I create information, like spreadsheets or just like how to do things. Because if I ever forget how to do something, or if I learn something and I'm like, oh man, I'm probably gonna forget, I usually like write it down on a note so that way I don't forget. So I can make a lot of YouTube videos, things that I do in games that I play, for like just short, simple, like straight to the point how to do something. But I don't, because I'm not really good at editing videos, and I like to get. And it's another issue is like the time that I have. Because like I get home from work and then time with the family, and then it's, hey look, it's everybody's asleep in the house, but I gotta be quiet because of my wife and kid, live stream. So it's a very neat where I can act like live stream stuff now. Like it's easier for me to hop on a game just playing silent than it is to make a video. Basically what I'm trying to say. Also, I have to like get to a point where, like, not super loud in my house. Mic doesn't pick up everything. But like I said, there is a lot of videos that I can make. I just haven't. But they've done the best. Like I did 7 Days to Die, how to build my bunker base. And I had a bunch for Minecraft at one point. Out. I need to eat. But as what I was saying earlier, I have the game data like file. It has everything that I would need the game. And basically, I create my own wiki data. Anything that I do, and like it has my save. That I take it, or should I say screenshot of the game if I screenshot anything. Oh, there, tracks. That's what. Got the road fixed. Up. It's a hell of. Probably gonna die. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hey, Jack. How you doing, buddy? How do you think, good? I am. Wow. Am I full health? I don't know. I was. Alright, well, we got to hell. Now we just need to get Shadow Key. Oh yeah, hey look, it's daytime. Let's go for Sky Island. I think I'm near a Sky Island. Thought I would have found it. by now. I like how the music. Surfing the cloud. The funny thing is I don't even actually look at the main screen. I look over there in the top left or top right corner. I keep switching the gravity, what areas I've discovered, but I haven't. I'm not actually looking at the biggest part of the screen. I don't know how many other people do that also, but... Hey, Sky Island. Star. Yay. That. Breathe water instead of air. I find another one too. And it's just a guy lake. Okay, though I got a lake to fish from. Oh snap. Not what I'm trying. I'm dead. Teleport home. My. Need to create more NPC housing, that's for sure. Probably do that real quick. Let's get stone. Takes. I will actually down here. Audience. Ain't gonna be amazing, but it'll be something. Fun. Now. Go to work. Place that with. I don't have a hammer right now to fix that. Oh, okay, so I hammer, dig it down. Do I have a... Yes, I really did waste a teleport. But you get so many of them. What you got? Just saying. You don't, you'll just hoard it. Like I do. Oh yeah, that's right. Clay pots. Good. How are you? Oh, should be. Yep. Should have our next NPC join us. Actually, put some pots. I want to make a garden. I'll just put them right here. Get better equipment. Well, we beat our first. Oh, I do know what. We gotta go take out a Crimson Heart, so then a meteorite can spawn. That's what it is. But we should have bombs on us. Plenty. Yep, 597. Blow up some stuff. In doubt, explosives. We do need to create a bed, though. Oh, whoops. I have like 300 hours in the game, but I have not played in like a year and a half. So, like right now, I'm just going off of my memory of things. So that's why I was just like, oh, what to do next? And I'm thinking. So I'm going off of like, I haven't played this game in a year and a half, or a year to a year and a half. I can't remember the last time I actually played, before the last couple live streams. So I haven't looked anything up to try to refresh my memory, anything. It's all going off of what I used to back. And I started off on Mastermode. Now, somebody did say earlier that try the hardest to get fixed boys see the world and get fixed boys. More difficult. Seeing how this goes, all my memory back to me, I'll probably end up. Ow. That was some expert dodging. I look deep. No, I don't. What's the upcoming update? I haven't kept up with anything. I remember the update came out. Him or water. Get back. I need a. After I get him, I will. So, I don't have, actually, I can do... I can do... Let's try to see if I die. I hope not. Wow. Yeah, we need to take on the Goblin Army. Get the meteorite stuff. Then we need to get Hellstone. Pickaxe. Yep, it's coming back. 1.4.5. What's in the 1.4.5 update? It's not gonna take me that long to beat this. This probably take me. I'm gonna say like, because once I get the once I get to a certain point, everything wraps up. So this might take me not a couple lives. I'm gonna say like by episode 10 to 11, I should have everything. Eating all the bosses. Yep. Damage. But I got the hearts. Oh no. There. Locked off. Direct. Alright, time to blow up the... Minecraft, I'll update. Parts. Oh, gee. Okay. Yep, now I can go through and they can't. Just what I want. Now I'm gonna... I forgot I have a bunch of grenades on me. I got 1,000 grenades. I can do whatever I want. Oh. That end. Okay. There you are. Alright, so Goblin Army should be coming here. See how fair. You should probably build house for Ruffle. That out of the way. That's another. Thank you. Okay. I have a weird issue when I play games. I play games, I get really involved in the game. Everything I can, learn absolutely everything. And so like I'll create spreadsheets and like game stuff, which I haven't opened up yet. But I have like I have a folder on my computer and it's called game data. And then in that game data folder, I have a bunch of other folders. One of those folders are labeled a different game I play. And so you'll like say area, for instance, we'll go in there and like, oh, the spreadsheet or NPC stuff, like pretty much I create my own wiki look back on, and then I'll actually do stuff that that makes it even fine. Like I grab the important information and say if it's just too much or extra information, not really want to get to the gist of the information so I can learn. I haven't pulled it up, so I'm just going off memory. Not playing in a while, but that's what I do. So when I hit blockades or issues in a game where I hit a wall, that kind of resolves that issue because I try to master the game in and out. So then by the time I'm actually ready to do something or do other playthroughs, I learn everything. Now this playthrough, I said I'm just falling and trying to remember everything I can. So long. 5. What is happening? Future changes. Item. So flask room. It's the outfit. I've played, so I don't normally mod a lot of games, so I just play the game for but I have had T-Mod Loader pass just for one feature and one alone. That is I should say 2. There's one that tells me all the bosses in the game. It does a checklist you know, for when I beat them. But then the other one was the magic storage chest mod. That way I don't have to spend hours organizing everything. That's another issue that I have. We're gonna go find the angler. No, we gotta go down that mushroom house. Right now. Then we'll go do the angler, create a little house there. That way we can pylons going. But magic storage mod, and in a lot of games, like crafting games, survival games, that's one of my favorite genres, survival game. I will spend countless hours trying to organize everything that I have, like all the loot. Say Minecraft, for instance. It's been a while since I've played Minecraft, but I did like an extensive every items. So I'm gonna just use Minecraft for like the example of what I'm saying. So in Minecraft there is a shulker box, and the shulker box is enough to hold a barrel of items or a chest of items. Well, in Minecraft, items game are, or chests in the game are rendered as entities. So imagine each chest is a zombie. And so I have storage rooms that get so big where there's, say, 100, 200 chests, and the game's rendering them all as a entity instead of a block. And so it can cause frame drops, especially in, like, if you're doing a realm or that. Because of that, I needed to make my storage room better or friendly so it didn't interfere with making the game slow or laggy or anything like that, especially if I have like farms, like automatic farms going. So my method to that was there's two barrels. I'd put a barrel on top and a barrel down below, or you can put the barrel to the side, so two barrels. That's enough for a large chest, right? And then I'd have a block with a item frame in it, with whatever block, whatnot, is in that barrel. And I would throw everything in the barrel. When the barrel got full, I would transfer everything to the shulker box. I would put a shulker box into the second barrel. So one barrel would be made for filling up, and when that barrel gets full, I transfer everything to a shulker box by just breaking the barrel box and moving everything I possibly can. Breaking it, replaying it. You're getting the point. And it ends up being able to hold 45 large chests worth, or 45 chests worth of items. Remember, it's 45 large chests or just 45 chests. But either way, a lot of items that you can store. That was my solution. So if I don't have to crazy nut on I don't have to be a crazy nut game, it saves me a lot of time, because I will go absolutely insane, and I still can't actually pick I went a step farther and I was trying to do a certain layout in the game for organizing chests. I was trying to have it all like, oh look, this is wood, this is all the items related to wood in their exact order. That way it was like a library game. And it but I couldn't actually come up with an idea or get a specific idea. Like, I had a mob loot section of the category library. Then I had blocks, and then I had ice, and I was like, oh look, this is all everything together. This is everything. In the end, everything, but I still couldn't come up with an exact placement. I would always find like one or two blocks, one or two items that I would want to put in their own box, and then I would have to redo everything and move everything down. And so the Magic Store S mod, I appreciate that thing a lot. I don't like having to there and try to work. Think of the best way that I can table. Oh no, no. That's it's not you, it's me. I'm not talking loud enough. Probably my noise gate. Let me take that filter off. Okay. Let's see if it doesn't. If it's fixed now, let me know. I have a noise gate on, so that way it blocks out any noise that's not actively like in the room, because I don't like my mic picking up on everything else that everybody's doing, like the TV downstairs might get caught up. Is that a boom? A Shroomerang? I didn't even know. When did I grab this? Where did I grab it from? I don't... Who dropped it? Ow. I forgot I can dash in enemies. Ow. Buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we need more mushrooms, so we're gonna have to run over there. Finish this house. Yeah, I actually have a world. I don't know if you're back yet, but I'll wait and see if you're back. Once you're back, I'll continue what I was saying. Let's see what we're doing over here. Another Shroomerang? I didn't even... Wait, did I drop this? Heck yeah, I did. Wait, no I didn't. Where's my other one? Do I have 2 or 1? I guess that was mine. I was gonna say, it's my filter I have on the noise gate. Like, I have a filter on the noise gate, and when I have that filter activated, it blocks out all, like, a lot of noise, so that way the TV downstairs not getting picked up. But the issue is that I haven't been able to fine-tune it right to where it picks up only my voice and it doesn't break out because I talk soft. Where is the walls? Mushroom wall. But I was saying, I have this Minecraft world that me and my best friend have had for 10 years or so. I think 10 years. And so whenever I play Minecraft, I only play on that world. Man. Arms dealers arrived? Okay. I need a torch. So why am I getting a glow stick? Shroomerang is now doing 29 damage. I don't understand why it was doing 25 a second ago. Okay. It's something. I'm just missing something. I don't think I have torches on me. so we are going to go grab some. But there's this world that I only played on 10 years. Let me... Boom, boom. And so whenever I play, I always hop on that same world. Well, I played on the Bedrock edition because they have realms and stuff. I also have the Java edition. I could have just grabbed a bunch of those mushrooms that I already had. Should the torches be in here? Yes, they shall. And so I play on Bedrock when I did play, just because of how easy it is to, like, hey, look, play everywhere. I get to, you know, play with buddies on console or people on PC. It doesn't matter, you know? The issue is that I don't like Microsoft, so I don't use Windows anymore. And because I don't use Windows, I can't play Minecraft anymore because of the Xbox app. I would love to have the Xbox app on Linux, but Microsoft is greedy and stingy, and they want Windows to be the only thing. I moved away from Windows because they kept adding the AI stuff. I don't like AI being on my computer. You know, like in the traditional sense, like ChatGPT, Copilot, any of that stuff. If I go onto a browser, sure, it's fine. It's on a browser. I don't want it built into my full computer. If I want to use AI, I want to be able to go on the browser and use it, you know, with my choice. I don't want it permanently fixed and having all of my data. So I switched, and ever since I switched, I don't have access to my Xbox games. But if Xbox created an Xbox app that worked on Linux, then I would download it, you know, and play with my Xbox buddies. So until Xbox does that, or somebody finds a way to port the Xbox app over to Linux without having to download Windows or run a virtual machine of Windows, it is what it is. Let's house quarry suitable, so nope, don't want those. No, I'm not software engineer or IT. I'm I've taken IT classes before when I, like, what 6-7 years ago. But that was just because I was really into wanting to build my own PC and all that stuff, and it was a curriculum in high school. So I was like, yeah, I guess I'll do it. But I never got into it where I do the IT stuff myself. Yeah, I know, regular people don't. I'm a regular person that does. A lot more people are. The Steam OS on the Steam Deck and all that stuff, you know, has Linux based. But no, if you ask me if I know anything about Linux, nope, I can't use terminal. I don't. I've messed around a little bit, but I know PewDiePie ended up making a YouTube video on Linux, and I mean, he went all out. He knows way more than I do when it comes to Linux. But I just got it to where, you know, I load up Linux, I have all my files and all that stuff. The only thing I had to kiss goodbye was the Xbox app, pretty much. But I don't like Windows. That's my issue. I used to when, like, Windows 7, Windows... I don't like the bloatware. I don't like being forced into stuff. I want bare bones, minimalistic. I'm very simplistic person. And so when I get a bunch of stuff that I don't use and it's on that operating system, and then it's like I remove it, but it's still in the registry files, and I gotta learn how to go through the registry files and edit those, change some setting, and I'm just like, no, just make a bare bones, give me what I want, and let me decide what I want. But I use Linux Mint. Linux Mint is super easy. It doesn't require a lot of knowledge, to be honest. Like, I pretty much downloaded it, got my Steam library up, got my Firefox, got a bunch of the apps or programs that I use, and I've been running fine since. So I like the Shoomerang. I'll keep using that. I'm gonna see how that does. Let's go to hell. And because a lot more people have been switching over to Linux, Linux has been getting better as far as usability. Like the usability in it, being able to download or just like use the desktop without having to use the terminal, because you know a lot of people are like, oh yeah, terminal's scary, and then you know you have a bunch of Linux users that end up saying, oh yeah, you should absolutely learn the terminal and this and that, it will change your life. I just need to know how to create a folder and then create a spreadsheet, like, which I use LibreOffice. I don't use any of Microsoft. I don't pay for any programs. I use the open source free ones that are good, you know, like LibreOffice has spreadsheets, has Microsoft Word, has all that stuff. I've never used Microsoft Office, never would. So, wow, we're getting a lot of, there we go. I wasn't using the Shoomerang. Shoomerang. Yeah, I know nothing about AI either, by the way. If I know the YouTubers like Some Ordinary Gamer, know about, you know it, PewDiePie obviously knows a decent amount about AI, considering he has a local language model running on his own supercomputer. Oh, hey, look. Speak of the devil. That's who I was after. Not PewDiePie, just this demon. That's what I was searching for. Shoomerbang. How did that miss? No. Stay down. My brain is not braining. Mine is not either. The question was earlier about AI, or about tech, if I was in tech or IT and all that stuff. I know more than the average person, but I do not know more than a IT person. Let's just say that. That's an easy way to put it. But then if it's anything about a Linux user, I don't know anything at all. I'm dumb. If I had the thrive to like want to learn everything about Linux and all that stuff, I'm sure I could. Probably wouldn't take me too long, but I just haven't had the need to. Ooh, there we go. Oh, thank you. Let's drink that. So I need a shadow key, and one of those flying demons, I'm pretty sure, drop it. And there he is again. Speak of the devil. Is this a door? Damn it. We're going back to hell, boys. We need fire blossoms too. We need to make some once that goblin army. So we're waiting either on a goblin army for a meteorite, Goblin Army, Meteorite, and a Shadow Key for ways of progression. So whichever one comes first is what we're going to take. Do you want to help with the game? What do you mean, like help with somebody's save? Or like game development? Let me... Let's go down here. Yeah, I'm hoping not to. Oh, no. No, stay away. Sure, I'll take a hint. I said it has been a while. Yeah, actually, I'll take that. I thought the demons dropped Shadow Key, but I could be wrong. As I said, I'm going off my memory, and my memory is not... It's been a while. I'll get super into the game, like, I was playing Elden Ring a lot. Ow. Okay, I didn't step in lava. I was playing Elden Ring a lot. Oh, damn it. Never mind, never mind. You don't even have to tell me. I know where the Shadow Key is. It is in the dungeon. I have to beat, Skeletron. Man, to get the Shadow Key, because I gotta be able to go into the dungeon and find it in a chest by killing a slime that's holding. Yeah, I'm out of here. Yeah, I should have thought about it. Thank you. You definitely... you didn't even have to say it. Yeah. You didn't even have to say it. It was like once... it popped back on my memory and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Can't get one there. Still need the Goblin Army though. And still need a Meteorite. Because I want the Meteorite to get the Space Gun and the Meteorite Armor. So I can take on the Wall of Flesh by shooting. I mean, not the Wall of Flesh. Skeletron. Ah. Well, at least I know where a bunch of shadow chests are now. Wasn't a complete waste. Shoomerang! And I got a decent weapon from being in the mushroom biome. Chimera. My gosh, am I gonna die? Yeah, I'm gonna kill all bosses. I'm gonna do all the mini bosses and the main bosses. I don't... Did a meteorite spawn? After I destroy one of the Crimson Hearts or a, you know, Corruption Orb, that's what enables the goblin army and the meteorite, right? Or is it I gotta beat the goblin army, then the meteorite will spawn? Pretty sure it was just having the orb. I don't have to actually beat the boss. Yeah, normal. I'm playing on the medium world, so it's not the large one. And now I know where the jungle is, so that means the desert. Wait, no. Jungle is opposite of the desert, so. Hey, the Dryad. Don't tell me. I know where you're at, damn it. Are you down there? Yeah, you are. You know, that's where the truffle's gonna be at. Come on. Get up there. Yeah, haven't seen any yet. But I need one to hurry up. Probably a multi-class. Depends whatever is doing better. At first I usually end up using ranged stuff. I could probably create the grass blade by being like going to go get stingers and stuff like that, the blade of grass, and actually have a decent melee weapon. And I do need to beat Queen Bee. Hey, look, there's the angler. Sleeping around, huh? All the classes fill a certain niche. Like, I like melee because obviously the Zenith. But I usually do melee in general in games, like say Elden Ring, for instance. I like using a sword. Let's go down to here. But also I like using range and the summon, because the summon you don't have to do anything, you just have to dodge. Oh, hey, look, there you are, Sharky. Come here, come here. I need those fins. Oh yeah, I need to go back up to the surface. Let's go. Pre-mech, so pre-hard mode. Come on, Sharky. There we go, shark fin. Hey, look, another chest. Flippers. Come on, man. Let's go to the top. I forgot the DOA and POW means for abbreviations. So I got Hellfire arrows, so that's actually pretty good. And we are 6,000 west. Where the hell did the angler go? Angler? You're really gonna... Wow, okay. We are going to... I really need the money pig. So, I will say Zuzucorn has a very great video on how to progress in Terraria. So if you look up on YouTube, Zuzucorn's Guide to Beating or Progression in Terraria, it's a very great video. It helps you get through your first playthrough, and then after you get through your first playthrough and you understand how to progress, and what weapons and classes and stuff are what, the next time, you know, you can kind of freestyle the playthrough. So if you get stuck, that's a good way to like just watch or whatever and see what to do next. 'Cause it's all about, yeah, like... Did you get a pair of wings yet? So you can fly. Man, that's a lot of piranhas. Still using rocket boots. The Dryad, if you build a little house in the jungle for the Dryad, during Blood Moon you can get leaf wings. Other than that, you can actually rope up into the sky and kill a bunch of harpies and try to get a harpy to drop a big feather. And the harpy, I like the harpy wings. I call them angel wings, but even though they're not actually angel wings. Oh, come on. No. There we go. Oh my gosh. Just what I need. I want that chest. Let's drop something. No, we don't have to drop anything. Bling, out of here. So the castle's on the right. Skeletron's on the right. But yeah, create some rope up into the sky. Right here. I am playing on Master Mode. Create a rope up to the sky, and then get a bunch, get the Souls of Flight from the Wyvern. So try to use your rocket boots and dodge him, but get back to the rope to break your fall. And so get your Souls of Flight, and then try to get a harpy wing. And I believe, or a big feather. What's it called? Let me check real quick. It's 20 Souls of Flight, and there's one giant harpy feather. And if you said you already have the mithril anvil or the orclium anvil, so you're good. You have the lucky horseshoe? Well, then you're good on that. But it's still good to hop onto the rope so you can go back up, because the Wyvern likes to... If you do a big circle with the Wyvern using the rocket boots, kind of like how I'm doing on the arena right here, just by going in a circle and going up, usually the Wyvern you can dodge pretty easy. Like, a lot of times I have a little arena down here and I have the rope that goes up, and then when I get down here I just kind of, you know, run it in a huge circle around the arena and mess up the Wyvern. And I'll use either a sword to swing at her, or a gun, depends what you got. And then you can get Souls of Flight that way. But I think you only have to beat like 2 or 3 wyverns to get enough souls of flight. Your main issue is going to be killing the harpies. But once you get the giant feather and you get the first wings, I mean, those wings can carry you pretty far. And then, you know, the next upgrade I'd go for is Duke Fishron's wings. We're gonna head to the castle. See if we can find that now. I actually love the Duke Fish. You know what? Go back real quick. I forgot to deposit this stuff. There we go. And I already got a shark fin. Great. I actually like the Duke Fishron fight. I can't remember if I remember playing them on Mastermode in the past. But I used to be really good at that fight. Like Duke Fishron, I at one point, you're just gonna have to go on, like, this is just hearsay, of course, because I don't have video proof of it. But at one point, I was able to beat him without taking any damage, and I didn't even, and that was just using my wings and like actually dodging him. I used to like have him down packed, like I mastered him. Not anymore. Like I don't think I'm gonna master him like anymore because I haven't played in so long. But at one point when I was putting in a lot of hours, he was a super fun and easy boss. Because I ended up facing him like I might have faced him over 100 times or more. And so I just it was a really fun fight. I liked I was farming for his wings anyway. And also he gave good gold. And it was so easy to get the I think it's called the truffle worm. I think that's what it's called. Could be wrong. It's the bait that gives you like 666 bait. Alright, eyes. We're gonna have a problem here. We're gonna have a problem here. Leave me alone. I have fought them. I've beaten every single boss in the game. On my other save. As I said, I have 100% save that I used to. So I have beaten every boss. I did beat Empress of Light on Master Mode or not the Master Mode. I've beaten her also on Master Mode, but during daytime where every single hit is a one-hit kill. But I did it with the Zenith, so like I kind of like waited to do the Empress of Light last, and then once I got the Zenith, I just had the build already, so I had the solar armor with the Zenith, and as soon as she spawned, I just had to dodge like 1 or 2 hits, and I had things stacked up for damage. So I killed her in like 2 seconds or less, and that's how I got the flying insignia. I've not mastered the Empress of Light. So, but I have beaten her, but I've not mastered her. Man, I'm gonna get so many lenses I can spawn in Eye of Cthulhu again. I also like the Queen Bee fight too. I mean, as I said, like if I was playing Classic, I would be way farther than I am now because everything has lower health and it's just so much easier to kill. But that's the reason why I'm playing Master Mode, so, you know, a little bit more of a challenge. You know, less potion. Like you can play on Classic without really using any potions. On Master Mode, it kind of feels like a must to have potions. At least it just makes the gameplay a whole lot different. But then if you use potions on Classic, it's just like you're unstoppable. Hey, Queen Bee is fun. I like Queen Bee. Not saying I have her mastered, but she is fun. Like, I mean, if I have a good arena and I get a good groove going, there's this what was this item that I used to use? I think there's this item I used that pretty much stomped all the bees that she shoots out. I might just fight. I might have fought her with the blade of grass, to be honest. Hey, I got the book I wanted and a mining potion. Yes, that's what I want. Let's mine this up. Ah. I am from Virginia, so it is currently 2142 or 942. Depends what you use. We do. Love Terraria. Or Terraria, however you want to say it. There's so many people that call Terraria or Terraria different ways that I actually don't know the original way to say it anymore. I say Terraria because I think of terrarium, you know. So I kind of pronounce it like that. Ooh. What did I dive on? One sec. Sorry, my guitar, or my daughter came into the room. She's eating Reese's peanut butter cup. So if you hear background noise, it's just my daughter. Let's put this away. Hey, look. Not useful. Let's go talk to the Dryad. I'm playing a game. I do like playing games. But why? Because it's fun. The same reason why you like to play with your toys. You like playing your Bluey game? You can always ask Mommy if you can play your Bluey game. Sure, she'll let you. Was this Dryad down? Dryad's down there. Can you go ask Mommy to wipe your hands? You got chocolate all over your hands. Yeah, I know. You know it, have to. Alright, Katara. Go ask Mommy to wipe your hands, or go wash your hands. thinking. So I'm gonna look this up real quick because there is something wrong here. I have destroyed one of the orbs. How to get goblin army to spawn, because this is taking entirely too long. At world edges. Okay, so most likely if I walk in that one direction that we were, I could probably end up finding. Okay, makes more sense. But we need to place down another chest because I am running out of inventory space. I will just place it over here for right now. Actually, I want this. Give me that. Do I have a fishing pole? Because when we get to the end, we can fish. Am I forgetting something? Somebody said, he said he was gonna tell him. I'm forgetting something. I'm gonna get a fishing pole. Yeah, I've never... It's usually not taken this long for the meteorite to show up. Or even the Goblin Tinkerer. I know I get the notification. I just... It's insane to me. I might want to go try and blow up another Crimson Heart. To see if maybe, I don't know, something happened. Or maybe save and reload. So I'm going to craft a... flesh catcher. That's what I need. Flesh catcher. And I am going to put... Where's my flesh catcher? Don't tell me I already had one crafted. Don't you dare tell me that. Did I seriously already have one crafted? I'm blind. I am so... There it is. I am so blind. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I got this. Do I have any more bait? Do I have any more bait? Where's it at? I'm gonna bring a can of worms. I'll right-click this bag. Okay. So flesh catcher, we're all good. Oh wait, I have stars. We're good. No, I have not. I know the Tinker's found underground, but I have to have the Goblin Army show up before the Goblin Tinker shows up, if I'm not mistaken. Now just break some of the boulders along the way. Yeah, thought so. Moving slow. Slow, gang. See, even slime have to ride balloons to catch up. Stay away from me. Hook. Hook. I would forget that I have so many other abilities that I can use. Okay, now we're up. Yeah, we'll get plenty of bait when we get over there. I think I'm fine. Scorpion. Do I not? There it is, bug catcher. Yep. Scorpion's bait. Hey, look, pink bricks. There's the castle. I've never played V Rising, no. Hey, look, there's the scout. If I kill him, it doesn't spawn the goblin army, I don't think, so I'll just leave him to be. Ah, just what I wanted to always do. Fish. I like how the first fish, it was like taking a while. It took me a while to click it. I don't know why. Where? There it is. Water chest. It's whatever. I know I was drowning. Well, I discovered them, so it should. Or he should be. jeez. 1 second. Daughter's knocking on the door. Okay, here. What you doing? Yeah, your hands are clean. I see. Yeah, Mommy did help you wash them. We're gonna plant some silver thorn seeds. Water leaf seeds. Didn't miss anything. I was trying to find we found the goblin scout. We're still waiting for the goblin army to spawn. I don't have my noise here. I'm gonna actually filter. I'm just testing something. Hello? Alright, tell me if my voice starts breaking in and out again. I'm going to try to talk a little bit louder. I just put on the filter, that way it doesn't pick up as much background noise. I did not kill the scout. I let the scout live. I was hoping to, I was hoping that it would spawn the goblin army. But I think I'm going to end up going and blowing up another orb. Because this is taking a while. And then after I blow up the orb, I'm going to save and quit, reload, and then see if the goblin army will come back. Because sometimes it does glitch. Yeah, I haven't gotten anything. Yeah, I need to get to bed. Stay away! Stay away, swarm! It doesn't hurt to blow up another heart, though. I'll get probably maybe the rotten pitchfork. It decreases the chance if you've done it before? Is that even true? Or decreases if you've done the army before? I'm not about to blow it up if it's going to decrease my chance. Probably just help if I save. I'll skate. Nose gold. I want to hurt to check what we're able to craft. Let's see. Oh, let me look in here. Craft. Oh, jeez. Fishbowl. Okay, so he's saying if it pops up, if you've already done it before, it decreases the chance of it spawning. Okay. So I was like, that... I didn't think that it could hurt. I'm still gonna go smash one anyway. I've kind of hit like a dead point until the meteorite spawns. Like in progression. Not really much I can do besides getting like platinum armor and stuff. Or trying to beat Brain of Cthulhu, but right now I don't have the equipment to do that, and I feel like that would be idiotic of me. And I need to work on the potions. Like actually making good potions. Tumbleweed, stay away! Oh jeez. Stay away. Okay. Skeletron, yeah, but I don't think I'm winning that fight. I want her to get more heart crystals. Get me. Yeah, more HP. Okay, let's see. Oh. Alright, Crimson Heart. Just let me relax. Let me relax. That's satisfying when the boomerang comes back. Oh, good gosh. Hey look, rotten pitchfork. Or rotten fork, whatever. Yeah, this one's a good. I actually think that the rotten pitchfork is better than the blood butcher. I mean, it has also had updates. Oh gosh. Let's search for stuff. Heart crystals. That's not a real chest. That's a mimic, right? No, it's a real chest. I'm looking. Two heart crystals back to back? You're joking. What killed me? How? It electrocuted me? For some reason, I thought that it looked a little bit smaller. 2 heart crystals. Wow. And I know where they're at, too. Okay. Ding, ding, ding. Right there. And I am at 220. So that would be 240, 260. I mean, 360. 340, 60. Let's put this back. We are going to take some mining potions with us. Pitchfork. Hey, look, bait. A gold worm. Is that new? I've never seen a gold worm before. That has to be new. Yeah. I don't think I've seen 2 heart crystals, though, that close together. Hopefully, yeah, it's still storm. On. No, it's not. Just stopped. Sweet. Giving the zombie a kiss. Right. Wow, that's a small zombie. Satisfaction. Yeah, I know about the shimmer. I want the Rod of Discord. It was funny, the very first playthrough I ever did of Terraria. I didn't know that the Rod of Discord was rare until I saw a video. And it was like this YouTuber that was freaking out that he got a Rod of Discord in one of his playthroughs. And then he was saying how rare it was. And on my first playthrough ever, not even knowing what the Rod of Discord actually was, I got it in like the second enemy I killed that drops it. The Chaos Elemental. So I was just like, what? That's easy. And once I played like a second playthrough and then realizing, oh yeah, it's actually difficult to get that weapon, it was then difficult. I had good RNG. Whee! My mic's still good, right? It's not cutting in and out. I gotta talk louder. That's why. 2 more. I'm gonna take mining speed. Mining potion. I have noticed that the blue jungle does so much better on heart crystals. I don't know if that's actually like a factual thing, but I always feel like I find the heart crystals way better in the jungle, in the blue grass or blue mushroom. Need to hold this umbrella. I have so many tubes. So many tubes. Hey, look, I have Cthulhu. I can summon him again and fight him. Might actually have better stuff now. So I might be able to actually beat him easier. Heart crystal. After it. Okay, at 380, so one more and we're max health for, you know, before we get the, before Wall of Flesh. After we do Wall of Flesh, we'll be able to get extra life fruits. Oh jeez. That's, yeah, that dynamite. Hey look, there's the last heart crystal. 400. Woohoo. Alright, let's see if Dead Man's chest blows up. Well, it didn't blow up. But hey, I got another Eye of Cthulhu. I guess we'll face Eye of Cthulhu again. Let's, while we wait for nighttime, we're going to build another NPC housing. Let me check where I want. We're going to build some NPC housing over here in the winter biome. Also, oh no, I haven't dug in the jungle. I should probably dig in the jungle and go try to find the queen bee nest while we wait also. Do I not? No, I don't have it. Guess we'll blow up some trees this way. Sorry, penguins. Oh, I still have the mining. Forgot I had that. Sorry, penguins. I'll never forgive myself. Oh, whoops. Let me get out of here. That was perfect. That was absolutely perfect. Take that, slime. Alright, so I think I got enough wood. How far are we? I will go a little bit farther into the winter. You know what? I'll make it right here. We need to craft. You know, I really didn't feel like blowing up anymore. But, gotta do what we gotta do. There we go. Torch. Suitable housing. Yep. Okay. Next. I will build another house. House right here. Okay. Got another house, so that should be enough for me to get a pylon over here in the snow. I need to actually work on getting pylons so I can stop having to run so far. And it wouldn't hurt for me to stuff down here. Seeing what we get. Bronzo the Painter. Bam. Let's teleport home. Hopefully I don't regret what I'm about to do. We're heading to the jungle. We have some terrible RNG on the thing. Actually didn't know slimes could be for the pylons. Or the NPC slimes, of course. New to me. Yeah, I should have created the NPC prison chambers that they have. But I actually like doing little homes a little bit. I mean, right now I'm just making them squares. I'll actually make them home in the future. Right now they have a better house than I do. Okay, let's get in. Go down. And they're just blowing up nowhere. That's what you do. Stepping stool. Crappy chest. Night vision. Perfect. We will take these jars. I like these jars. I'll just put that in there. I like that band too that I have. That's cool. Come on, really? Make me do this? Ow. Stay back. He dropped something I need. Stinger. Let me drop that, because that not as important. I'm picking and choosing what I got, what I need. Wood. Only 4. I mean, 3. Not 4. I said 4. Shell lamp. slow fall axe. That's... Let's... Okay. Load out. Boom. Where's the other? Life band. Boom. Get some space for our... loadouts for the accessory. If I have extra space in my inventory. Pro moves right there. Hey, look, jungle spores. Forgot how many I need, but quite a bit. Life crystal. Just to have. Buddy, take this grenade to the face. You're gonna take it to the face. Got him. Chuck him down, chuck him down. Bombs away. And I got 2 stingers. Jungle torch. Yeah, it is. Short. What can I... Man, I don't want to drop anything. I can't actually... This. Dang. Need to do something. That's just iron ore. Yeah, it's just iron ore. I'm just gonna skip. I keep trying to fly up here, see what happens. I got grenades for days. Ow! Stay away! Stay away! Okay. Rough. Yeah, I could. Good point. I don't have a lot of gels. That? Oh, okay, that's... You know what? I actually kind of want to check what the trees got. I want to see if I can get the aglet. You know, the thing that's on the tip of your shoelace. An aglet. Hey. Good. We will throw that onto there. I will grab... grab something. I'm just gonna trash this. Don't care about. You know, I will actually put that right there. Platinum bars, I'm grabbing those. Best believe. No, I'm not getting rid of the moon glow seeds. What wand is this? Yeah, I'll swap the wand. Nope. I forgot. I was on the wrong loadout. There we go. There we go. Take that, man-eater. Alright. We're just going in for it. Yep, make him eat it. Yeah, it is. It's just... Got a lot of Eye Cthulhu's, though. Let's grab this. Built blocks I'm not worried about. I want the rapid boomstick. Oh, we should probably empty our inventory. Dang. Rough right there. There we go. Well, it's gonna be nighttime, so we might as well fight Eye of Cthulhu again. Yep, let's check the jungle spool. New craft. The jungle hat. Let's just that. That and grenades. How we do? Increase bow damage. Got. Need to create a little area. Grab the chests. Welcome back. 11 chests. Now we're going to start actually organizing. Let's deposit all of our weapons in one, all of our accessories in another, our potions in another, our summons. Arrows down below it. Ammo. Right below potions, we're going to do plants. Seeds. Plants and seeds. Jungle spores is not that. But we're going sort weapon right beside this one. We are going to call this ores. If you want to take some tips same way, and just thinking I got my ores, and I'll put the little, you know, gems and ores and bars go in the same chest. This is going to be regular mats. Talking about that stuff. Blah. Sand. Hardened sand, ice. In with save. We're going to name this ammo. It's just gonna be weapons. We're gonna need a lot of these, but equipment. Back. Summon extra. Alright, I think we're good on that. Now let's keep grabbing stuff. Equipment. First, switch bars. Mats, switch block. Look. That, we got plants, death wheat. A mob loot. Yeah, just mob loot. Mob. Fingers, jungles. Jungles. Do it. There's the summons. Bait with summons. Boom goes dynamite. Ah, orbs. I spell that name? I did not. I couldn't tell if I had an R in there or not. Block. Oh, come on, get up there. I'll just get diamond gem in there. Heck of it. Plants. Armor. Hats. That in there. I think I'm good on everything. I'll just have a little random chest or something. Witch's Broom, so much better. Damn you, angler. Who? There we go. All of our loots. And we can get ooh, fire bloom. Sadly, I don't. I mean, it's if I am streaming, it's gonna be time past 6, my time, Eastern Standard Time. So it's not gonna be during the. And that fire blossom, about to plant it, and just because I was about to plant, why it went it switch over. I can actually at the day bloom right. There we go. What potion got? Carry those on us. Yeah. A little something going. Oh yeah, that's right. I can summon in well, summons. Thank you for the sub. Oh my gosh. I think I will die to him. There we go. Got him. Oh man. Open this back up again. Another shield. Got more. Actually a close one. Yeah, GG. I'm gonna summon him again for Crimtanian ore. Also, I can sell this. Free defense. What's this one? Damn job. Take that. Sell. Yeah, the grenades were just the thing that helped. Summons. Yeah, I'm getting better at fighting him. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the live stream right here too. See what's going on. I might actually not start the live stream until the next episode until the goblin army spawns, because this is just taking a while. So, or I'm actually gonna look up look at my notes and see what I have written down my game, like look into my game data file and see what I have written down in the past. Russian. I mean, I could try to go face Brain of Cthulhu. I don't think that would hurt. Face Brain of Cthulhu. But I need to get my potion. So, think of the potions. Brain of Cthulhu. Fine. But speaking of summon, stop. That right there. I want plants. Let's grab the bottles. Where's my alchemy table? Do I not have? I seriously. There. My potions. See what I can craft. Swiftly. Attackers also take. Like that one. I like. Provides life regen. That one. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to go for Queen Bee. Queen Bee will probably be the next fight. Where was I? Farther. Create another one. gosh. Come on. There we go. Down we go. There we go. Gator. An aglet. Gosh, another scout. Maybe I'll just have to force the spawn, huh? That's come on. Get up here. gosh. Perfect. Things that I needed. Goblin. Hoping, I'm waiting for the goblin army spawn. Soon as it done, because that's gonna be like ending and then beginning of the next episode will be goblin army. That's what I'm trying. Hey. There it is. There is the nest. 5 jars on me? Yeah, it's whatever. 24 gold. I'll get back. At this Finger. Of course. Upgrade. But not the blade grass. That's what I want. The grass. Oh yeah, I wanted to get a jar. Or no, a bucket. I should grab a bucket. Gosh. We're gonna grab some bucket. I want. Grab 10. Then I wanted to grab one. Was it? I'll just stick with the bucket. Jars. I like how even with the 4 scouts showing up, I still didn't get a goblin invasion. I mean, it's the chance at the beginning of the day, like somebody. Also, let me look it up. How to craft goblin 10 tatered 5. Okay, do I have 10 tatered? I got 3. Okay. So you can tell if I'm checking something, you'll see that little minimize down on it. And jungle. I just want to get my money. Get a little bit more jungle fingers. Leave me alone, jungle bats. On. We're hopping over. Okay. Go. Well, I'm an idiot. got some stuff. I don't. Actually. Yeah, I'd need it. Yeah, isn't that right if I find this thing? Yeah, that's all that does. I don't know, my teleportation potion. Let's go to Matt's. We are going. Goblin Army. There we go. Okay. I am gone. See y'all in the next episode. In the next episode, we will be fighting the Goblin Army. Also, we'll be taking on Queen Bee. We'll be also taking on, we'll also be taking on Skeletron. Yeah, we'll be taking on Skeletron, Queen Bee, Eyes Cthulhu, which we've already beaten. Brain of Cthulhu. That's right. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you for everybody that subscribed, watched the whole time. This was a lot longer of a live stream. But I really just wanted to get grinded out the beginning part. So everything will start picking up. Memory is doing a little bit better. Some stuff's starting to come back to me. So I will see y'all in the next one. Subscribe, hit notifications, so that way if I do go live or join the Discord, I'll just say something in the chat saying that I'm going live. But it's gonna be around like 6, let's say 6 PM Eastern Standard Time, or 1800 hours. So I'll see you later.